See. Hello, hello. Good evening, Claire. I will be going over to subscriber. Hello, hello. Good evening, Claire. I will be going over to subscriber bio. Nice. Hope you've all had a good day. In fact, I could start with you, Claire. How you doing? So I've mixed all my decks are mixed up, not all, two, Sacred Destiny and Moonology are mixed up. So I've shuffled two decks and I've got them on the side. And that's good. Who else is here? So if anybody else wants to come and join us in subscriber only at 6:30, we're doing messages and meditation. Messages for half an hour, then meditation, then more messages. Oh, that'll be nice, Eclair. Fabulous. So for Eclair then, we've got meditate and contemplate. This is like the next part of your life, not your next part because you're broken up, but the next part of your life coming in with a meditate and contemplate. So you're going to do a bit of contemplating, like when you do your meditation later with me, set an intention to see what you can get from it. It's like you need to set the intention to get something out of the meditation, almost like it's not just going to come naturally for you. You need to ask it to happen. Again, releasing the past. Lots of people have this card. Loads of people have had this card today. Releasing the past, releasing what doesn't serve you, putting it in a box, letting it go, all that kind of thing. Hi Lorna. Hi everyone. So we're just going to flick over at past. Don't let pride get in your way as well, Eclair. Don't let pride get in your way. Beating the lion that roars, not the mouse that scurries around and nobody knows where it is. So this is you. I'm here. This is me, you know. This is me. This is me. There's a song in there with this is me in it. And then conclusions are within reach. So this and handle here is pulled and it reveals the moon. What it reveals is all the shapes and colours and hieroglyphics and pictures and all sorts of things there. But you can't see the full picture yet because you're not ready to. Hi, Bernice. You're not ready to see the full picture. The full picture hasn't opened up to you. When it does, they're saying when it does, your eyes will be opened and leading yourself where you need to go. You've got a genie here, so 3 wishes, and padding out with the polar bear there, just to give you that extra space and that extra oomph is the word that I just want to use, that extra oomph to take you where you need to go. Into the community. So this is a good one. So you drop in all the things that don't serve you here. You've got all your 11s, you've got butterflies, which is your loved ones going forward, you're following them, and then you've got the rainbows and the gold. So the pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow for you. Make sure you see it and take it on board. Fabulous. Fabulous. How's everyone's day been? Oh, what do you think to this? I was flicking through this earlier, and somebody was saying, somebody on their thing was saying that, let's say somebody came on here and they were telling lies. Oh, swimming, fabulous, Lorna. And they were telling lies. You know how some people try and test the spirits and all that kind of thing. They were saying, hey Paula, this person was saying that if someone comes on your live or to a reading privately or whatever, and they're telling lies or they're trying to test you, that the reading will come through incorrect. What do you think to that? Do you think that the universe will give an incorrect message to the person because they're being not very nice by doing that? Or do you think they would just give the normal reading as it should be? But we're talking not the reader. We're talking that the energies bringing the messages through. Do you think they'd falsify it or not? What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think. No what? No, they wouldn't falsify it. Grace. Yeah. So if anybody wants to join us, to click on the subscriber button. Yes, they wouldn't falsify it. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, I've never had, I don't think, I'm sure I haven't had any spirits come through and falsify. But then I don't know why anybody would waste their time trying to test someone to that extent, you know? But anyway, that was just a question. Well, that was a statement that they put out there. It wasn't really a question. So I was just thinking what people thought on here. Those of you that are on here as well, don't forget that I've got my spiritual development starting on the 8th of April. You can sign up for that now. You can go to my website, johnmayfield.com, and you can look in the menu and find spiritual courses, spiritual development, and it's a membership group, and it's £20 per month, and you get 2 Zoom sessions of 2 hours per month, and you get a WhatsApp support group, and all the recordings go in the WhatsApp group, and I'm there to help you in that group also. Yeah, just go along and sign up. Don't forget, because I will be starting on the 8th at 7 o'clock. Perfect, Grace. Yeah, it'll be good. We'll do so much, and you'll have the experiences of doing it yourself, learning it yourself, and sharing, you know, sharing everything really. It'll be great. So that starts on the 8th, but you can go and sign up now because it's month by month rolling. Or if you don't want to do that, so that's £20 a month. Or if you see something that I'm doing or get wind of what I'm doing on a particular session, you can join this session. So I might come on here and say, on the 23rd of May, I'm going to be talking about whatever. And you might think, oh, I just want to come to that one. Well, that will be £15 and no access to the WhatsApp group. That's how I'm doing it. So let's give Grace a couple of cards before we switch over. So win-win outcome is forecast, Grace. Anything, everything that you're doing right now seems to be balancing. I don't know what's going on here. Is balancing in your life. It's giving you that balance. Also, you've got that lovely lilac colour here. I really like that lilac around you. Connect to the lilac. Feel part of the lilac. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. So as that tough cycle approaches, make sure you're grounded, and then you've got the win-win outcome forecast and a fiery climax approaches. You can't have much more here. So you've got win-win forecast, outcome is forecast, end of a tough cycle, rough tough cycle, and then the fiery climax. We all want one of these happening in our lives, and that's, I don't want to give you any more cards because I just want to say there it is. That's all you need to know. Win-win outcome forecast, rough cycle, end of, and then fiery climax. What more do you want? You've got full moon in Libra. I don't feel that's got any influence on anything. I want to be connected to the Capricorn. So I do feel Capricorn or a Capricorn coming into your life, or someone you know that's Capricorn changing a little bit. I always like to give the little goat dance with that. Can you see the goat on there? So just having a little goat dance there. But yeah, really, really good, strong cards for that one. There we go. Hey, Cootie Judy. We're just going to switch over now to subscriber only. At 7 o'clock, we'll be doing a meditation, or just a little bit before. But yeah, I'll see some of you on the other side. I'm back on here in the morning at, I think it's 11 o'clock. I've programmed everything in for 2 weeks, so you can see when I'm here. I'm just going to switch over to subscriber only, then I'll do it only Bernice, then I'll do yours. Let me just switch it through if I can remember how to do it. Switch. 60-second preview. That's it now. So that's good. Oh, hey, Chloe, I missed you. So we're just doing subscriber only. Anyone else will have 60 seconds preview. So we've got Bernice. We've got Lorna before that. I'm doing good, Lorna, actually. I've been really ill for 2 days. I had this, hey, Tommy. Hey, Wolves. I had this, I got really ill and I went really, started going really hot, really cold, sweating like I've never sweated in my life. And then I was shaking. I was like this. My whole body was shaking and my jaw was going like that side to side. I couldn't stop it. And I thought, oh my God, what's happening to me? And it was so hot and then it was so cold. I was freezing. I was shivering. Sweat was running off me. This was only 3 days ago. And then I thought, I've got to get a hot water bottle. So I'm here like this with a kettle. It's funny now when I think back. And I'm like, I've got the kettle and I've got my hot water bottle and the two met in the middle. And then I just wrapped myself. I've got my dad's dressing gown. I had that when he died. So I've got my dad's dressing gown on, a big fluffy one. I've got a blanket around me. I've got my hot water bottle. I've got my quilt over me. And I just comatose. I just lay there and I went somewhere. I just went somewhere. And then I woke up. I don't even know what time it was. And I'm like, feel rough. And I didn't want to eat anything. Let's just say that. So I didn't get out of bed except twice to go to the toilet that day. Then that night I sweat and I had to change all my sheets the next day. They were wet. I was wet through, like I wet the bed. And I got a headache and itchy. My skin was itchy and I just felt strange. But then yesterday I started to feel better and today I feel amazing. It's like it just sweat everything out of me. And even some bits that I'd still got going on to do with my gallbladder being out, it's gone. It's like I've been healed. I don't think it was an infection. No, it would still be there. My temperature wasn't too high. My heart rate was fast. My heart rate was 112. And I thought, I didn't even do that on the cardio machines when I used to go to the gym. But yeah, I feel amazing. I think it was a virus. Is it a virus? A virus. Because my friend had a weaker version of that 2 weeks ago and I'd forgotten because she just got a headache and felt a bit odd, didn't feel like eating. I don't feel like eating now. That's not a bad thing for me. But yeah, very weird. I get hot now. Look, I'm sweating now. But I'm still getting a bit hot, but that's it. Oh, so if you get it, know that it only lasts a couple of days. It was that shaking. I thought, oh my gosh, because you don't know, do you? And I wasn't putting anything there. I was just saying, oh, make it stop, make it stop. Oh God. So that's why all my posts were late on Monday and Tuesday. I'm in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, I just didn't come on the computer. And I have Turkish lessons online and I didn't do it for 2 days. And I didn't realise I hadn't done it for 2 days. I zonked. See a lot of patients go through it, work. I definitely not want it. Yeah, it wasn't very nice, Tommy. Definitely wasn't very nice. But you're at the other side, aren't you? And it's like, oh yeah, we've done that now. Oh, I know, but it's let something go, you know, Claire. It doesn't matter. You have these things for a reason, and yes, sometimes you think, oh, I've got one thing, then another, but it's just I'm meant to have it, aren't I? This time of life. So, did you see that? The splash. Right, come on now, get focused, Jan. Oh, that's so nice. What did I say it was? Licorice and peppermint. Oh, do you, Emma? Wolves. It's got a coaster with it. Yeah. It's not really big enough for me. I drink quite a lot. Oh, that first day I was ill, I drank half a bottle of this and that was it. Nothing else. Nothing else, no other drink, nothing. I can't believe it's happened. It's so weird. These things just get hold of you, don't they? And when you're on your own, you've got nobody to talk to about it. It's just, you're just there. Anyway, Lorna, if you want anything particular in a reading, just ask me. And then I've got my cards are mixed up, but 2 decks together here. What's Lorna having? Oh no. Oh, you know, there's too many there for one thing. Yeah. Wait, my charge lasts, it's on 56%. I've got brother. Brother seems to be around you a lot. This card, this is one card here. Work through your fears. I feel you've got a fear coming up. You've got something you're going to be doing, seeing, or need to be part of, and that's creating a fear, or will create a fear. I don't feel that you necessarily know that now. I feel that will create a fear. But then when I talk to your brother, who's very, very strong around you, I have to say, I don't know if you sense him, Lorna, but he's coming in with an umbrella, so that's his way of giving you protection. He's saying, I don't know if you witnessed somebody falling over. He's using the word, I'll say ass, but he's saying A-R-S-E, ass. He's saying, I can see somebody falling over and falling on the bottom, and he's saying that you're going to see that, or you've already seen it. He's saying that you're doing really well, but you've got to be doing more. He's saying he wants you doing more. Come on, let's do more. All the time, I want more. Let's do more. You need to do more. And that's the whole thing of you moving forward in this year, is to do more. Like you came on the mother, what am I talking about? You came on the mediumship and more. Mediumship and more, and you're as amazing, and everything that you're doing, you're getting more, and you're growing spiritually, you're growing in your life and everything. And he's saying that he's so proud of you all the time when that happens. Trust the process, he's saying. So he's bringing that card out for us, and he's saying trust the process. He's saying nothing could go wrong. It's just keep going forwards. Anything and everything that comes onto your path, it's your time now to take it. It does give me the name John. I can hear that, and I can hear the 23rd of June. He's giving that date, and he's saying 4 p.m. is another time. 4 p.m. is the time that you'll need to remember something, or something will have happened at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. will be significant. It shows you thinking about doing something crafty, but it's saying, are you sure you want to do that? It's something new, and I think it involves buying new stuff. And you know, let's just say you start knitting, you've got to buy the needles on the wool, or you start doing painting, you've got to buy all the stuff. He's saying, are you sure you're going to do it? Because don't get buying all the stuff if you're not. That's what he's saying. And he gives Aberdeen around you, and he does take you off to, oh, Glenmorangie. I know I'm going to say that wrong. Glenmorangie. Is that one of the whiskies? Glenmorangie. Glenmorangie, is that right? Glenmorangie. He's taking you to, I can hear Glenmorangie. Oh yeah, have I said it right? So anyway, he's taking you there. I don't know if you're going there, or you're going to get a bottle of it and have a little wee dram, or whatever you're going to do. He's just putting that in. It could be something he liked, but he's saying Glenmorangie, and he's just telling you to keep going, doing what you're doing. He hasn't got too much to say, but he is very strong. So don't forget, the changes are coming in for you. So feel blessed and know that he is serving you from where he is. And he's saying he's serving you. He's using those 2 words, serving you. I think I might have lost weight on my face because my glasses keep slipping down. Or do they stretch? You're welcome, Lorna. I've got, oh, who have I got a minute? Bernice on my list. Is Bernice here? I've just got the list of people as they came in. So I've got Bernice, Tommy and Wolves. Who did you want? Oh yeah, you're there. I didn't see you. Spirit, family, or angels for Emma. Angels. So Bernice, thank you for being here, everyone. Oh, we had an amazing mediumship and more at the weekend on Saturday. You know, I do that as 11 till 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, I think we all cried. Who was on? Lorna was on. Wolves was on. I think everybody cried. It was such an you can't believe it just gobsmacks me how energy can pass between people and be with a group of people that aren't connected except by screen. It's just amazing. And oh God, the stuff you got through, it was just so lovely. And oh, I was thinking about it all that day, and even even on Sunday, you know, I was like, wow, how does all that happen? How does it? And then that guy, I can't get in touch with him to send him the recording because he only came on to one of my sessions and then joined. So if ever you see him on here, send him a little message and ask him to contact me, would you? Because he needs the recording, really. Oh, that's beautiful, Emma. Oh, crazy, crazy. It was amazing. So if any of you ever think of coming on mediumship and more, you should do it. Each one gets better. And there's no reason why it should, because it's the same content, it's just different people. Absolutely. Right, Bernice. 3 off the top. New romantic cycle begins, Bernice. So this can be you in your life now having a new romantic cycle, or it can be you and your soul self. So connecting to your soul self, I feel, is important. Making sure you've got balance in all areas of your life. But the romance bit is all about the romantic cycle bit is all about joining together with the romance and the feeling and the hope and the love. Thank you. The hope and the love of everything. It's so important. So that new romantic cycle. So it can be new romance. It can be new you joining yourself together. Could be romantically joining together with soul. That's like nurturing and making it feel good, basically. You've got the fiery climax coming out as well. And I've shuffled these cards. So we all want a bit of this. And I'll always say that when it comes out. But there's a lot of earthing and grounding in here. So making sure you ground yourself. We don't want your hairy fairy going off all over the place. We want you grounding. And then embracing the present, letting go of the past. So embracing the present, looking forward, moving forward, getting ready to go forward. You've got sort of browns on here as well. I know there's a bit of sunset or sunrise, but I want to take the browns on that, and I want to really ground myself. I feel for you that you need to ground yourself. You need to be in a place where that you feel stable, and a place of feeling stable and knowing where you're going, moving forward. Forgiveness is on the card for you as well. So what I want to say with forgiveness is to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself anything and everything that no longer serves you, to take you where you need to go and give you balance and growth at all times in your life. Yes, come on, girl. Let's do it. And then balance spirituality and practicality. So balancing these two together, like I'm doing spiritual and personal development, because the two go together. You can't really have one without the other. If you do, you've still got an imbalance. We don't like imbalances because it's like walking with a limp. You can't walk straight. Well, you can walk straight with a limp, I suppose, but you know, you want to be walking properly if at all possible. And that's what I see. Higher connection here with the turquoise, and the fish are following each other around. They're not swimming in different directions. They're joining together. And this is you joining with your soul to take you to the next part of your life. Feels very strong, that does. Good, strong energy, Bernice. Yes. Loving that for you. Now, what did Tommy say? I mean, actually, it is Tommy. I would like to find out about my gatekeeper, find out their name and how to work with them. Why do you want to... What's your version of gatekeeper? What do you think a gatekeeper is? Please. Or I might sneeze. What do you think gatekeeper is? Have I asked you this before? I feel deja vu here now. So I'm asking for mediumship and who helps let spirit in. Okay. Do you literally talk to a gatekeeper, ask to it for it to be opened and like that? I don't connect with gatekeepers for myself. So that's why I'm asking. Oh, hang on, my charger's come off. Oh, my phone's not charging. That's it. I kicked the plug. Okay, so you're looking for your mediumship and who lets spirit in. I think because I've been doing it for so long, I never really let them out. I never really let them out. They're always there. So for mediumship and to let spirit in. So who's going to help Tommy with his mediumship? Let's have a look. So we're asking who's going to help Tommy with his mediumship. It's just, I'm just waiting now to see who they say. Your mediumship is going to get stronger, more accurate, but you must believe. What you hear, you give. What you hear, you give. What you hear, you give. You don't try and second guess it and never put your opinion on it. So that's 3 things they're telling you there. They're just laughing. I'm laughing, sorry. Because they're saying gatekeeper. When we open the gates, they'll all flood in. I feel that if you want to control it in that way, which you won't be able to for long, but you can start that way, there is... Well, there's an angel there. Oh, Angel Gabriel. Okay, so if I can see, let's just imagine that's the gate and I can see this side here and then that's how it opens, right? This side is where the angel is. So in my mind, that's what I can see. So, but it keeps changing. So I can see Angel Gabriel as one opening the gate and helping and working with you. Because of course, Angel Gabriel is all about voice, throat chakra, and this energy area here. So that would make sense. And then there is an ancient... what's a doppelganger? That's not to do with you, but I was just getting doppelganger coming in. I just can't remember what it is. So for you, there's someone else coming in as well. Trying to guess it. They might not want to tell you straight away. It's an old philosopher. It's an old philosopher guide. I don't want to call this person a gatekeeper because they're not a gatekeeper. They are an old philosopher guide. An old philosopher guide. I don't want to call this person a gatekeeper because they're not a gatekeeper. They are an old philosopher guide about stuff that you don't really know about. Just allow the universe to bring that in for you. So it's an old philosopher that's a guide to help you with your mediumship and different things to do with that. I'm not actually getting a name, and it doesn't matter. I've had a guide with me for probably, I had longer than that, 40 years, and I've only just found out who it is. Maybe 50 years, and I've just found out. who it is. So you don't always have to know names. And I'm not getting a name on that. And don't want you to find a name. I want you to leave it until they give you a name. But it's an old philosopher. So you've got, oh, who did I say? Got Gabriel. Angel Gabriel opens the door and closes the door. But you've got an old philosopher helping you with your wisdom and to do with receiving messages as well. That's the two that are working with you. and that old philosopher is going to be with you for a long time, like a forever guide. You get other guides coming in and going, but that guide is with you forever. I like that. It feels like that one that I had. It just feels special. So when you ask me that question, that's my answer. Don't try and... What I want to say to you is, try and be free. Try and freely connect. Don't try too hard to make free. Try and freely connect. Don't try too hard to make, you know, is their grandmother there or someone. I'll put the replay in on my YouTube so you can play it back. It won't be frozen then, I don't think. You can screen record when I start talking to you as well. Don't forget that. So I place this in my YouTube, Jan's Channeling channel, and it will be on the TikTok folder, in the TikTok folder. So yeah, don't try and make things literally happen. Just be free and open to what's coming for you. That's what I need to say to you. But you've got it going for you. It's all there. You're welcome. You are welcome. That's Tommy. We've got Jenny coming, Sarah Jane. You're welcome. Carol, hi, and Daljit. Who else was that? Carol, Daljit. Okay, I'm going to do wolves now. Then it's 7. Morning. It's been morning. Oh my God. Morning. No, evening. Stop it. Right, so I'm going to wolves now. Then we'll do meditation, and then I'll do the rest of the messages. Jenny, Sarah, Carol, Daljit, and Gwen. What does it say down here? Yeah, so wolves is asking for anything from spirit family or angels and angels. Oh, they want you to write. Now, I do jot down and do bits of scribble when I'm doing this, but they kept me holding my pen. Sometimes I put my pen down and I've noticed it was in my fingers. So I want to say to you that there's writing to be had. You writing things down, writing what comes into your mind. You can thumb it in on your phone if you want, but they're showing me pen to paper, and there's a different feeling to do with pen to paper as there is to, you know, putting it in on your phone in your notes. I feel that you have got a lot of angelic energies around you now and in the very near future. The angelic energies are, they're giving you a craving. Well, you're going to have a craving, food craving for something. Make sure you eat it because they're saying your body needs it. I'm not a doctor or anything. I just had that. So make sure you eat whatever you get the craving for because it's meant to be. Angels are also here to deliver messages for you. Messages to you, not for you to give to other people. It's all, you'll know what it is. I don't know. You'll know. So if it's mango, then, you know, you don't want too many of them in a day. But yeah, have your mango. Oh, God, that made me jump. Well, let me write that number down. Oh, no, it'll be in there, won't it? I don't know who that is. 553. My mum's not very well, so I just kind of look at the numbers. That's not her. Anyway, so yeah, the angels are really working with you, but they're bringing messages to you, not for you to give to other people. So get yourself as much as you can in a place of receiving whatever it is that you need to receive. And get all fired up. They want you fired up. They want you fired up for new and different things. They want you fired up for life, and they want you fired up for love. There's love coming on your path, I feel. And it will be up to you whether you take it as far as a relationship, but there's definitely a love feeling coming in for you. They're saying that anything and everything else in your life you will be able to deal with, because you know that they don't give you anything that you can't deal with. They only give you things that you can deal with. And you must remember that at all times. So if the going gets tough and the tough get going, then you have to have that sense of, okay, I can deal with this. I know I can. And I know you like that anyway. But it's not major things. It just might be something that will hack you off a little bit, you know, and it'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm tired enough. But, well, no, you haven't, because you're still moving forward, and you're getting what you need. Getting what you need to take you where you need to be. But yeah, definitely a new love coming in. It can be a friendship to start with. It can just be a lover. It can be a one-off. It can be whatever you want it to be. But I'm getting, don't make it into a long-term relationship too quickly. So go with the flow and see what happens. You don't know this person. It's someone new coming in. Yes. And I want details. I love that. Definitely someone there. But yeah, talk to your angels, wolves, and enjoy. Enjoy. It's about time, I can hear somebody saying. So that's good. I love that for you. Right, we're going to do a little meditation now, and then I'll go carry on. Spill the tea when you meet him. Yeah, you will indeed. So let's take ourselves off. So I will say that I'll put this in my YouTube, Jan's channeling channel. And then there's I think you call it an album on there of TikTok subscriber videos. And I'll just plonk the whole thing in there so you can get access to your reading and your messages, or you can get access to the meditation. Right. Shoulders down from your ears. Relax them. Oh. Hey, let's just relax. Feet firmly on the ground, or if you're on a bed, then don't have your legs crossed. Sit with your hands palms up and resting on your thighs if you can, or on the arms of your chair, wherever is comfortable. We have a drink. Here we go. Take an inhale through your nose, right into your belly, so your belly sticks out like a Buddha. So in through your nose, sticking your belly out, and then breathing out, and your belly goes back to your spine. Those shoulders going up. So in, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do that one more time. And then just carry on with your natural breathing rhythm. Your feet are firmly on the ground, or as near as they can be. I want you to imagine the roots going out of the bottom of your feet and working their way to Mother Earth, penetrating Earth, going deep inside Mother Earth until you reach the center. Crystals and rocks. And the roots know to go and secure themselves to the rocks, and they will do that now. That's to hold you in a place of stillness and calm. So allow that to happen. Take an inhale and exhale. Continue breathing. Now from the bottom of your feet, your body is going to begin to fill with a white light, a brightness. And it's beginning now to come in through the bottom of your feet, filling every tiny little crevice it can find as it moves its way, filling your toes, filling your feet, top side, bottom side, filling your ankles, filling the back of your leg, your calf, filling the front of your leg, shin bone and everywhere else in between. That light tingles as it moves inside your body until it reaches your knees, and it tingles some more. It passes all around the bones and the cartilage, the veins, and any space it fills with white. It hits the front of your calves and the back, all areas in between the muscles and the bones. It feels your gluteus maximus sitting on the chair, and it also spills around to the front of your body, your torso, and fills all that area too. All around your belly button, your kidneys, all the internal organs, all behind your rib cage is full of white, beautiful light. The back of your spine and either side of your spine, moving right up to the back of your neck, is filling with the same light. Across your shoulders, collarbone area, chest is all filling with the light. Moving along your arms, down your arms, filling around your elbows, wrists, fingers, thumbs, hands, all being filled with this beautiful light. Back of your neck, front of your neck, mouth, lips, ears, nose, nostrils, eyes, eyelids, forehead, everything filling with that beautiful white light, and also the top of your head. That's it. When the light reaches the top of your head, it begins to spill out as well, and the universe pulls it up as high as it will go. They're taking that light with them. So you're grounded into the floor and you're connected universally. And just listen to my voice, and I'll take you on a little journey. You can set an intention now if you wish, or you can just listen. I want you to know that you're becoming weightless. You have no weight, you have no density, and your body is just filled with this luminous white light. And your body begins to move upwards, following the stream of light that is exiting your body through your crown chakra. It's producing a rope-like substance, and your body is connected to that. And as your body's connecting to it, It's taking you out of your seat, out of the room that you're sitting in, up through the ceiling, out through the roof of the building that you're in. And it's taking you up. And as you look down, the earth is getting smaller. The houses are tiny dots. You can't see the people or cars because they're too small. You have this inner radiance that's just leaving you thirsty for more information. You need information on your path, but you want information also on a deeper level that you don't know what to ask for, but the universe will give it to you. So as we're ascending, we're going higher and higher with the light, going through the darkness. You've passed through clouds and you've gone beyond the planets. You've gone way beyond the sun and everything else. And you're in the black. You still have this thirst and you still feel like you're on fire. Allow the universe to continue to take you where you need to go. And then if you look forwards, you can just see a platform, a white platform, covered in white fabric, with a little white barrier going around the edge, and a comfortable sunken chair for you to go and sit on. So as you make your way over to the platform, you'll be released onto it, and you'll make your way over to the sunken chair. Go and sit on it. It's beautiful. It's heavenly. And you just know that you're supposed to be there. If you look opposite you, there's another sunken chair, which is empty. And that's where the person that's coming to talk to you is going to sit. It can be anybody that comes in. Someone will have a message for you. And then there'll be someone else, but I'll tell you when that switch is. So for now, I'm going to be silent and allow you to receive what you need right now. So just allow them to keep talking to you. See what else they've got to say to you. And then it's time for them to change. So whenever it's right, change. They'll change places with someone else. So listen to what they've got to say and ask questions as much as you want. That's it. I think they've said everything they want to say now. If they've just got one more word to say, let them say it. And they're going to stand up out of their chair, reach their hand across to you to help to stand you up, to support you. And then you look again and they've disappeared. And as you look over the railing, you can see your stream of white light. I would like you to go back and connect to that, almost magnetically. Connect to it. And as you connect to it, you'll be brought back down quite slowly through all the darkness and the black. And if you look back now, your platform is gone. But that experience can be accessed at any time. The light is allowing you to come back down. We can see the sun and the stars and the moon. Everything's there. Planets, the lot. Cloud formations. We're going through everything. And we're starting to get closer and closer to Earth right now. So as you do get closer, I want you to know that the light is taking you through the roof of your building, through the floors, and through the ceilings and into the chair where you began this meditation. To feel yourself back in the room, wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, shimmy, shake your shoulders and rub your hands together and bring yourselves back. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. And well done. What happened to you, Emma? All as I can see, Emma, is I waited for it to calm down, but it didn't go. But I didn't go away till opened eyes. That's never happened before. What? You haven't said what? Oh, you should be talking to me. What happened? Let me know when you are back. Somebody else came out early as well. Yeah, you did, Daljeet. You got distracted. You're welcome, Jenia. Yeah, no worries. Oh, yeah, that used to happen to me. Oh, no worries, Tiny. Yes, Emma, that's fine. So Wolves is just saying that she started swaying and felt a push from the left, like waves. So pushing, yeah, that's I used to do that quite a lot. It's when you start going deeper, you going into a deeper state of meditation. Yeah, if it made you feel a bit funny, then it was good that you came back out, but don't be surprised if it happens again. Yeah, it's nothing to be bothered about once you've experienced it. You can ask them to stop it, but remember they'll only give you what you're capable of receiving. So, you know, maybe you're just in that space where you needed that. Yeah, it is an amazing feeling. Yeah, yeah. So well done. Yeah, we'll put it on YouTube, Daljet. The other two are on there. I think they only missed one. It's my internet connection. My internet connection has to be right to download them. Yeah, I used to rock so much when I used to do it. Yeah. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, that's just it. You feel deeper. You just feel deeper. and like you just won't always notice what's going on around. Okie dokie, Tiny, no problem. Should be up by then. I'll download it if I can straight after. And I just usually put the date up so you know which date it is. Fabulous. Okie dokie. Oops. Right, so we're going to, I hope you all enjoyed that and that you're all back. I haven't seen Lorna and a few others yet, but I'm sure you will be. Just let me know when you're back, and I'll go to Jennia. Is Jennia back? Jennia and then Sarah. Have you got to go off, Sarah? You're welcome, you're welcome. Jennia. So I've got 2 decks mixed up for those of you that are just coming in. So I'm just using a mix here tonight. So for Jennia. Okay, Sarah. Jennia. So I'm doing 2, 2, 2. So that's 6. And look, he's like, I can't believe it's Easter weekend, you know. I went into Asda today and they're emptying the shelves. They're empty. It's like Christmas. Is it such a big thing still? They're emptying the shelves, and they've even got like vegetables reduced to 15p for carrots, broccoli, runner beans, something else and something else. And just like they do at Christmas time. I was gobsmacked. I didn't realise it was still such a big thing. But I guess it is. It's because I'm not with family and all that, isn't it? Does look like Christmas. Yeah, it does. You're right. But anyway, luck is on your side. So luck is there. Luck is coming in. And I want you to feel lucky. And if you begin to feel lucky, then you'll receive the luck and be lucky, you know. Excuse me. Like attracts like. Remember that. So feel lucky to be lucky. I'm loving the colours on this one. The raspberry, the strawberry, blueberry. So all of those berry colours, antioxidants coming in there. You're not cooking, Carol. No, I'm not. I'm not going to see family. I'm working on the Monday night. And we change the clocks, don't we? In England, anyway, in UK. So luck is on your side. So I wouldn't be too concerned whether anything's going to turn out as it should be, because it is, because the luck is there. And then expecting a powerful change. So moving forward with power. Oh, I thought something was tickling my arm then. Who's there? Feeling that powerful change, but I also want to say powerful exchange. So a powerful exchange of energy is on the cards for you, and I like that, and it feels really strong. And then it's time to release negativity. We've always got something. Everyone has a little bit of negativity to release. Where's that going? Verify. I'm still not sure why it does that. You get a jigsaw piece coming up. I keep getting that. And you have to pull the jigsaw piece across to verify. It's not like I've shut up talking, is it? But anyway, it's time to release negativity. But I want to say to relax. To release negativity, to relax into something new. And to relax into life, basically. It's, how can I explain it? It's like life is here and life should be this, but your life is going over here when I want to bring it back to this part of my life, you know? It's just like life's going in the wrong way, or life can be changed. I need you to come back to yourself somehow. So as you're releasing that negativity, it brings you back to yourself. There's something, if they're saying something's a misconception, I feel you're following something or listening to something that is a misconception. So I don't know what it is. They're just saying misconception. So be careful. And confidence is your key to success. Remember to trust and believe, and that gives the feeling of being confident. Always to be roaring like the lion, and you've got the belly colours, the reds, the oranges and the yellows there. But making out with you've got the Leo here, obviously, with it being the lion, but roaring like the lion at all times. I feel these few cards for you, because I'm not overly excited about them, but I feel deeply connected. So it's more of a confirming this is what you need to do, or this is what's coming in for you, as opposed to, wow, look at this, look at that. You know, it's more deep-seated stuff that's happening with the sky as well, and the openness. So you're connecting to the sky, you're connecting to the constellations and everything like that, to give you what you need more strongly as you move forward. And then the last one says take time to breathe out. And as you do that, you can almost, it's like this card needs to pulsate. So you can see what's there. The breathing needs to be a certain rhythm. What? Certain rhythm to connect. You need to take yourself off into that space. I can see you doing Kundalini yoga as well. I don't know if you've ever done that, but to help release Kundalini, have a Kundalini experience that's coming in on your path as well. So if you don't know much about it, look it up. Yes, you are, Nikki. Look it up and see what you can do. There'll be something online or something, on YouTube to do with Kundalini releasing. And that's, I feel, to do with rocking, and it needs to be, because the rocking is going to release something for you. But it's a good thing. Yeah. Fabulous. Yeah, have a look into it. It's ever so good for releasing. In COVID, I used to go to, what do you call it? When they do what's it called? You know, when they do the bowls and you go, the singing bowls, and you go and, what do they call it? Where you go and take your quilt and you lay there while they're doing the bowls, and you just lay there and release. But anyway, it doesn't matter what it is. So I used to go there with this woman, and then she did some online Kundalini releasing. Amazing. It'll reach parts that nothing else does. You'll feel good. Is there anything for love, and is tea involved at all? Let's have a look. Is tea involved? Is tea involved? You're welcome. Is anything for love, and is tea involved? I'm not getting love yet. There's something that needs to happen before love falls into place. However, that love that's falling into place is like on a track, and it goes forward and it goes beyond you and comes back to you, goes beyond and comes back. So the love could come in quicker if certain other things fall into place. Now, what did you ask about tea? And is tea involved at all? In love? Are you asking if tea is involved in love? Sorry. But yeah, love is around, but it's further away, but it can come to you. Conditionally, though, there's a condition or something connected to this. Now, if I'm looking at tea and you, in the future, there is future prospects is the words that I can hear. So there is a future possibility between the two of you in the future. You've got mountains to climb. It's like separate mountains to climb, then you could come together. I do feel that there's no problems with tea, and I feel that tea would be good in your life, and I feel that tea would give you blessings and love. And I feel that tea would give you some kind of stability. So there is a potential relationship there with tea. If you want to take it as a relationship, do it and see what happens. It will just be good learning, good experience, good adventures, you know, that kind of thing. Am I seeing tea as a long term? Not right now, I'm not, but that doesn't mean it can't be, because things between the two of you separately can change, which therefore changes the pattern of you being together. Yeah, sorry, that's spirit coming in around my nose. Yeah, so that's what I see for tea. I think you've got something to live out with tea, something to live out or change. Thank you for the gifts there. Thank you. Yeah, something to live out and change. Yeah, I don't want to say anymore. I feel I've said it. That's what you need to know. Perfect, Jane. Right. I don't know if I'll do everybody tonight because I'm still getting really tired at night time. So I'll go through as many as I can in the order that you came in. So Carol is next. And if I can't get to everyone, then when I do next week's, those that I couldn't do, I'll make sure I do first. Or I'll make sure I catch you on a live. Carol's next. Yeah, and so we'll be live tomorrow at 11 on here, but not just subscribers, just an open live. So Carol, you still, yeah, you're still there. So this is the order. So it's Carol, Daljit, Gwen, Elizabeth, Tiny Treasures, Nikki 007, Dawn, and Official Toys. That's the order I saw you come in at. Doesn't mean that's how you literally came in. That's just how I saw it. So, Carol. Do you want to? Are you sure, Official? So it's 11 o'clock. I'll be on at 11. So, yeah, I'll make sure I do yours, well, as soon as I see you. Bless you. Thank you. Okay, you go rest. I don't think I'll get through everyone. Where am I now? Carol. Okay. So let me just do Carol. Oh, I like this. So this is working out your potential, your full potential. So I like this one because this is when you're in a really dark place and you can see that line almost there. This is when you're trying to work out stuff. You don't know where you are and what you're doing. But then you start working your way up the mountain and it's good to get here. And although this goes down, it takes you to a new place. So it's like another plateau, another place to be. It doesn't mean your life's going down. But I see you quite high up here. And then what it says potential. So potential, full potential. And that's when you kind of get this explosion of everything. I shouldn't say that word on here. Sorry, TikTok. That's when you get what you need. And what I'm seeing for you is when you get closer to this, you'll start having dreams or different dreams where you're going to find your answers or be given your answers to life. Life answers are going to come in dream state. That's not too far away, that isn't. Definitely not. And then you've got the thriving card here. Dawn, you're actually on the last on the list because I'm doing it as you came in and I just read the list out. You've got thriving. I love this card too. So this is the tree of life, the oldest tree. This lives the longest in all trees. That's a fact. And you've got past, past, past. The past is shrinking away. So allow the past to shrink away and then allow yourself to stand forward. That beautiful pink to me is always higher connection. And the tree reflects in the sky or the sky reflects on the tree. Then you've got lovely moon energy sending its vibration here. But the uniqueness of the giraffe is important because that's like your uniqueness, you being you, and connecting to all that is. I just saw the moon turn into a big heart then, and as I put it down, the heart came over the whole of that card. Oh, look, leads to your freedom. So the freedom is there, the gateway. So you've got the gateway here, you coming forward from all these things and people and stuff that no longer serves you. So this is the little bits in the past are here, but some of these are still in your life because you're just coming out of the gateway to take yourself where you need to go. There's nesting as well. That bird is going to be nesting, and that's all about rebirth, new birth, building things, new homes and all that kind of thing. You could look at this, that's perfect. Transformation. So transformation, moving forward, new things to come. You've got your turquoise in your four corners. Turquoise again is higher connection. Not everything needs to be the same, but it needs to be balanced. So creating that balance in your life. Lovely old rose there connects to an old lady on spirit side who's only got your best interests at heart, she's saying, and she's just tapping her heart here, saying my heart to your heart. Oh, that feels lovely. Oh, I'm thirsty tonight. Feels strong energy, that does. So Daljeet next. I'm just going to put these cards in and give a shuffle. So I've got two decks mixed together and I've split them in half. So I've got two piles on here. So that's where I'm taking them from. Face down, of course. You're welcome. So I hope you've all had a good day. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Love that. Daljeet. That one's sticking to my finger there. Oops, that's the wrong way around. Oh, is it? Is there something wrong with it, or is it just since your meditation, Carol? Give it a bit of a rub. Right, Daljeet. So first one that dropped out when I was shuffling is Gateway. So this is good. This is Gateway here with your 11s. Put your hands on it and give it some healing. Ask the universe to heal it. Protection here. You've got water for cleansing. You've got your white stallion horse or your unicorn to take you where you need to go. You've got your greenery here, Daljeet, and you're standing there. So the green is almost sending you energy. So if anybody that's healing on here, send healing to Carol's hamstring, you know, that will help it to cool down, I'm sure. But Daljeet, you're standing in anticipation. That's what I feel, in anticipation of what's to come, in anticipation of new things, in anticipation of different things. And then when you've got this new sort of era time in your life happening, put as much as you can, as much love energy as you can into it. So send love, think love, feel love, grow love, just place love there. It's like always working from your heart with love, taking you where you need to go. So even if someone's not very nice to you or something's not very good going on, just think, okay, I'm really going to send this love. I'm going to send this energy and I'm going to help people, help myself. And don't let your north node, no, this is south node, don't let your past hold you back. So in here, this is going to be full of your past that you don't need. Anything that's anyone's ever said that you don't need is sitting in here. It's like an horseshoe collecting, but this horseshoe needs to tip upside down and throw away your past. So anything that you feel might be stopping you moving forward, it needs to be released. I've got a fan somewhere, I've gone really hot. Needs to be released. And once you do that, it's like everything else starts to flow. So everything will then flow through this gateway here. And yeah, making sure you communicate. So communicating with self, communicating with spirit or whoever you talk to will help you as you're moving forward. Fabulous. That, I feel that's like clear cut, get on with it, do this, do that, and you'll get where you need to go. There is a gentleman that speaks to you from spirit side. I feel he comes in and I feel he just gives you a little bit of a nod and says, come on, we're going this way, let's do it together. That's what he's saying. So he's there to help you. Fabulous. Oh, I'm getting really hot. Oh, bless you. Thank you. You know I love that. Gwen now. Gwen. What's your question, Nick? Is it just one question? Oh, no worries, Tiny. If it does die, then new job. You're welcome, Dalji. It's lovely to have you here. New job, they're saying, Nikki. Appreciate you two being here. Thank you. Gwen now, is it? Yeah. My gosh. Maybe I've still got some of that in me, that virus. Is Gwen still here? Has she gone? And then Elizabeth. Oh, Gwen's here. I always feel with you that there's something missing. Like there's something missing. Something that oh, let me do this. I want to try and pinpoint it because I felt it the other night, like there's something missing or something that you've got that you don't 100% connect to. It's like there's something going on to do with you, to do with spiritual stuff that needs 100% dedication. And there's that little something that draws you away. But as that draws you away, it kind of stops something. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like I want to go forward. I am going forward. I want to go forward 100%. But then there's that little thing that draws me back. I know you believe in this sort of stuff and everything, but there's just that little thing. Is that like a general thing, not just a spiritual thing? There is, I know there's something. But it impinges on connection sometimes. Yeah. It's like when I connect to you, there's always something else I want to say, but that something else never comes out from me. Because that's because you don't want to receive it somehow. It's not a criticism or anything. It's just the way it is, you know. But I know that will break down. I don't know why I needed to say that to you, because I feel it, so I needed to say it. And they explained it to me because I'd been asking them before, what is it and why is it like that? And they never really said anything. So I'm glad they have. So that said, when you feel, if you feel at any time a sense of something different or something not right, yeah, make more time to meditate. That would help you. And just be open. I know you're open, but there's another open. There's like I'm open, but then there's I am open. Do you know? It's like I like chocolate, but I love dark chocolate. So it's that kind of thing. You are, but you need to be. It can do it itself. I would just not do anything about it now, because sometimes when you talk about these things, it opens it up just naturally. Maybe that's why I've had to talk about it, because it will just open it up naturally for you. That's what I feel. So yes, do some more meditating, because I'll always tell people that, because it's good. But there is, yeah, it'll just work. It'll work. Give it 3 or 4 months, and if you don't think there's a change or anything different, we can revisit it. Prosperity lies ahead. So you've got everything there coming in for you. You've got the green, growth, learning, moving forward, new things to come. You've got the pink, which to me is high connection, and the bull is the standing still bit. They're not the standing still, but in the moment now. That's what that is. But you're not going to stop. You're just going to keep going, doing what you're doing, and it will actually work itself out. I feel a little obsessive since 2 people passed. So obsessive to connect to them, obsessive to get information from them, that kind of obsessive. Yeah, you know that song, Relax and Let It Happen. Yeah, you won't get it. You won't get it. And I knew when I saw you the other night, I knew I was missing the point. I knew it. And I thought, there's more for her. I knew there was something. I wanted to talk to you at the end, but you'd gone. And I knew, but you've got to relax and let it happen, because it's normal to think about them, but to just say, whatever their names are, whoever it is, just to say, you've got to say you're happy they passed over, because that's the key to them coming to you, I believe. Hey, such and such, such and such, I'm so happy that you passed over on your passing day. You've got to say that. Well, not got to, but if you do say that, then it releases them, and they'll come around you more closer, more freely, and they'll want to come around. They feel like now, it feels like they come, but then they have to go back, because there's this little barrier thing going on. But the barrier is the constant thinking, do you see? Or the obsessive bit, which I'm using your words here. That is what that is. And they're on that side trying to come, but then there's that little barrier. So they go back, and they don't mess about when they're on the other side. They'll just go and get on with some stuff and then come back around again. So I think if you think about what I'm saying, and then say, if you can say what I've said, then that would be amazing. Just to be happy that they passed on their passing day. You're not happy that you missed them, but you're happy that they passed on their passing day, and that you know that that's life, and you know that you're grateful and that you've had them in your life and all of that. That's the sort of stuff you need to say to them. Then if we come back, say in about 3 weeks' time of you doing that, and you come back to me and you say, hey, Jan, I've done that. And then I'll connect to those 2 people for you, or someone else will. I'm not saying come back to me particularly, but you're in the group, and say, I've done that now for 3 weeks, Jan. Let's see if they'll come through even stronger. But don't want something specific. If you're looking for something specific from them, then you're unlikely to get it on that time. You might get it a few months later, or some random reader might give it to you. But if you sit in and saying, I want this, I want to know that, tell me this, it's unlikely to happen. But if you've got questions for them, then they will answer them. But give yourself 3 weeks. 3 weeks of saying what I've just said. And that will start to open this up. It'll go like this. And then they can come through and see and feel, and then communicate more fluidly. It's the fluidity that you hadn't got. That's the connection wasn't fluid. But it's fine. A lot of people are like that. Look, this is community, right? So you're going to put everything in this triangle that I've just talked about. These are your loved ones, the butterflies, and they're going ahead to make the pathway clear for you. And then you've got your 11. So if you see an 11, 11, 11, that kind of thing, it's opening up for you. You've got gold here and gold there. So it's a reflection of, and then whatever you think a rainbow is. Rainbows means so many different things to different people. I just want to put that there, just give you the rainbow. But that card says everything about your loved ones moving forward and finding your own inner peace. Look, you've got 2 people, you've told me that, Two people that have passed over, you're diving deep to your inner peace with that, with the passing. You have to find peace with the passing, because everything is about passing. We're born to die. That's the whole thing. We're born to go. We don't like it when people go, but it's just natural progression. You know, it's the same with animals, with flowers, with everything. Everything has a beginning, a start, a middle, and an end. I can't talk. I've gone really thirsty. So that's what that is. And then love. Just give them love. I'm going to stop on this card because it's going to make me cry. Just give them love. Send love. Bring love to yourself. Love yourself. You know, love yourself and try and understand life a little bit. This love is coming out. So this is a pathway going through that archway, coming back here. But the love comes out. So you, of your path, the love is coming out to you. So this is all different love. It's unconditional love. It's mother love. It's auntie love. It's grandma love. It's granddad love. It's every kind of love that you can have all coming out to you. It's beautiful. It's a really lovely connection. And as I feel it from the universe, it's just so strong, but still a little bit wavy. So you do the work and then we'll try again and we'll get something stronger message. So it'll be worth it. But I knew there was something. But you did so well at... that's fine. You did so well in the mediumship and more and everything. So that's a good way onto it, you know. Let's do it. It's hard when people pass over, and it's sometimes it's hard for me when people pass over, but I just know it's the right thing for them. And yes, I get upset. Yes, I cry. Yes, I do whatever. But I always ask them to come around me, and I'm always happy that they've passed over because it was their time to go. But anyway, 3 weeks and then tell me that you've done it and we'll connect again. I love that for you. You'll do it. Whew. So who's left now then? Is Elizabeth here? You all right with that, Gwen? So Elizabeth. Oh, I can hear the name Brian being said, Elizabeth. Something connecting to Brian, either past, present, or in the future. Okay, no worries, Carol. Take care. Thank you for being here. Oops. Oh, I've lost my pen now. I don't need it, do I? Yeah, do take care, Carol. Look after yourself. What was I going to say? Anyway, I'm getting the name Brian. So look out for Brian if you don't understand Brian on your path right now, because that name was just thrown at me quite quickly. And I also want to say something's not ended. You feel something's ending, but it hasn't ended. It's like something's ongoing, but it's okay. It's okay to have something ongoing that still needs a little bit of work, and it still needs a bit of action is what I want to say. Yeah, because you're on a voyage. Look, this card hasn't been out for ages. This is you and soul. So you and soul joining together on a journey, taking you where you need to go, connecting and moving forward. Water is always about cleansing. So this is you and soul moving forward together, and knowing that you're good enough. That was what this card is. So you are good enough. You are love. You are blessed. You are blessings in disguise. Green growth learning, moving forward and connecting to Raphael, heart center love as well. So be kind to yourself, Elizabeth. Be kind to yourself and feel that space of inner calm, and give yourself a self hug and see how you feel when you're doing that. Opportunities are coming in, but very slowly right now. I feel that they're a little bit disjointed and they need space to evolve. So opportunities are coming in, albeit quite slowly, and then nothing is set in stone. So this can be something and nothing, and it can go as quick as it came, or it can stay, but it's not set in stone. It's not like, okay, that's sitting there, it's never going to move, I've got to face that, I've got to work with it. It also, yeah, see you tomorrow, thank you. It also means that it could disappear and go out into the ether. That will be some kind of a little problem that you've had that's just going to go, I feel. Making sure you relax. This has been out a lot tonight. Relaxation in whatever form you have or you want. What form do you like to use? And then you've got the lovely goat dance coming in with grounding, and the end of the tough cycle approaches. So bringing forward blessings, bringing forward love, and just knowing that you are exactly where you should be. Go outside with your bare feet and stand on the ground. You've got your little goat there. And also in this card is number 22, number 15, and there is a new series. I don't know if you're going to watch a new series or you're going to be part of a new series somehow, but a new series is there in that card for you. They all feel really strong, and I want to hold that connection and just give it all to you in one go is what I want to say. That's Elizabeth. Is Tiny Treasure still on, or have you gone? Has she gone? Did her phone die? You're welcome. Oh, you're still here. And mum or dad, was it? Mum or dad? Mum or dad? Mum or dad? Oh, excuse me. Mum or dad for tiny little treasures. Well, dad's standing behind me because he's just given me goosebumps all the way down my spine, and mum comes into the side here. Oh, she's peeling potatoes. She's peeling potatoes. She's getting food ready. Would you have celebrated Easter with her? Or gone for Sunday lunch or something like that, because she's making a feast. She's preparing food. She's making things homely. But she's saying, you do that. Excuse me, I've got hiccups now. She's saying, you do that. You make things homely. You're a good homemaker, she's saying. Keep up the good work, bless her. Well, she's saying you're a good homemaker. She's wanting people to be together, and she's showing peeling potatoes and making a big lunch. So however that fits into your life, if it's coming up into the future, then see what happens. But she's saying you're a good homemaker. Do you not think you are? Well, I think you're not giving yourself enough credit. Oh, bless you. Well, she's saying you are, so I think you should give yourself a little bit more credit. That's what she's saying. Give yourself a bit more credit. And your dad's telling you, he's still standing behind me, he's saying, don't be so hard on yourself. He brings dragons in as well. Dragons breathe in fire. So are we in the year of the dragon? Dragon feels familiar, but anyway, look up the spiritual meaning of dragon, or if we're in a dragon year, maybe put that in Google when you've got time, because he's showing that dragon breathing fire. Fire for me is burning away what no longer serves you, making way, like you burn away. So if a dragon was in a wood or something, it would burn the trees out of the way to make sense of life and to see things moving forward. And he's showing that, your dad is, from behind me. He's putting the dragon there. The dragon goes before you, but he's putting that there really strongly, and whatever else dragon means to you. And then your mum she's just doing domestic stuff. She's wiping up the dishes. She's got a tea towel. She's putting things in the dishwasher. She's got salt and pepper. She's filling up, all that kind of stuff. She's just doing it. She's just being domesticated. So maybe she's giving you the skills of being domesticated as well. She gives you so much love. Like this, and I can see hearts dancing from over here, coming to you, and she's just giving you that. She does put an acorn. I can see an acorn. So out of acorns, little trees grow or something. What is it? When you plant an acorn, there's something anyway. But she's giving an acorn, and that's to do with planting something to grow. So having a seed, having an idea to take yourself forward. And then your dad's just strong behind me, and he just wants you to go forwards, he's saying. It's like he's pushing me forwards here and at the back of my neck. So if ever you feel an ache or a pushing on the back of your neck, I want to say that that's him pushing you forward. He's giving you that space to move forward. He's very strong, a very strong character today. Like, I'm not having any messing about. He's saying, no messing about, come on, like this. But in a loving way. Then he drops down to feeling love and kindness and gentle. But he needs you to know that life is serious somehow right now. Life is serious. He's bringing in that seriousness to take you where you need to go. Yeah. He's opening up blessings on your path. And your mum's saying you've got some things coming in that you never thought would happen, but she won't tell you what they are, else you'll know, won't you? She wants you to be surprised. I just got gold coming all around then. So when you get gold, it's higher connection. Lovely high connection. Keep talking to them, Tiny. Just keep talking to them. They'll hear you. They'll hear you and they'll come around you. If you keep talking to them and feel the energy, it's like you're with them, but you can't see them. Yeah. Just take their love. There's so much love there from them for you. Just take their love and keep going and keep talking. We are listening. I can hear your dad saying, we are listening. He's making this shoulder ache a bit. I don't know if he got an achy shoulder in this muscle kind of here, or you've got an achy shoulder, but there's something to do with an achy shoulder. But yeah, just keep talking, he's saying. We hear you, giving you all their love. All their love. Don't forget to look up dragon as well. Bless you. Whew. There's Laura. I'll do you. It'll just be a couple of cards, Laura, because I am going. And you're just in time, really. Just in time for me going. How are you? No, don't be sorry. You're in a totally different time zone. I wouldn't expect it any different, really. Did you get through your mum's birthday? Was it your mum's birthday? Yeah, I can imagine. Bless you. Oh. She's telling you it's not going to settle down yet. This is Laura. It's not going to settle down yet. You've got lots more ups and downs to experience, she's saying. Not bad ones, But you've still got ups and downs to experience. But some of them, I can hear you laughing. I can hear you laughing and laughing and laughing. So you are going to have fun times, is what I want to say. And you will feel a sense of, you're going to feel some senses of deja vu, she's showing me. Like you've been here before and I've been there before, but you have. And it's not like history repeating itself. It's very similar, but not exactly the same. Yeah, so she likes that. She likes you. Oh, she can't wait for you to... are you going on holiday or something? Because she wants you relaxing in the sun. I can see you on a sun lounger and just relaxing. So she's showing you relaxing in the sun. She's showing money coming to you. Money coming to you. She's saying you, as in the one, you. She's giving praise where praise is due, she's saying. Cross your fingers, so that's like wishing luck on something, isn't it? When you cross your fingers, making something lucky. Oh, I hope that happens, you know, that kind of thing. She's saying that. But there will be, oh, green. I just got green then for Heart Centre. Angel Raphael coming around you. I've got purple Archangel Michael coming around you. My bottle's popping and it's open. Their bottles don't pop like that. So she's making that bottle pop. Oh, perfect. I was wondering when that would happen. Perfect. So you haven't got to then. Ah. Go, girl. You'll do this. It'll all come out as it's supposed to. You wait and see. Are you all right? Change. You'll be fine. You've got change there. The wonders of the world will be revealed to you. And wisdom. You'll get a whole lot more wisdom. It's going to feel different. It's going to feel strange. And you'll have 2 losses effectively. So, you know, thank you very much. Bless you. You're going to have 2 losses because although he's not passing over, it's a loss. It's a different, it's a change, a major change, which you knew was coming. But you're going to dive deep into your wisdom, your inner peace. You're going to feel free and you're going to have that feeling, you know, when you're doing your lives and that, you're good now when you flow, but there's going to be more. There'll be more and something different. You'll notice. You'll either notice the way that the spirits talk to you or the words that they're giving, or your accuracy will change. Don't let your past hold you back. What more could you want? Don't let your past hold you back. And success, there you go. It's all there for you, Laura. Look at that card. How beautiful is that? It's all there for you. It's all there. So, you know, you've got to live it, not us. Whatever it says in the cards, whatever people that have passed say to us, you still have to live it. So I wish you well on that. And I'm glad everything's coming to the point that it needed to. Shall I say that? And yeah, I can't wait to see your changes. Bless you. Wow. I think I've done everyone now, haven't I? You just take care, Laura. Oh, fabulous. Right, I'm going. Thank you, thank you. So anybody that's watching that isn't in the subscriber only, this is what we've been doing tonight. Subscriber only. You've been able to access it for a minute. Sending love to you too, Laura. And you can subscribe and join us. Oh, you're welcome, Gwen. Have a lovely evening too. I'm going to watch a movie, I think. I don't know what. Something light. Hey. Take care, Lorna. Bless you. Thank you. You're welcome. Take it easy on those meditations, wolves, and just allow it to happen. It'll be fine. Yeah. Bless you all. Thank you so much. Take care. See you soon.